Hey there, everyone. Today is Wednesday, January 7th, and welcome to episode 14 of Yoshi-Walker Eats. Another hiatus, I'm sorry. We've actually had a lot going on, especially with Christmas and the New Year's. So we're at A&W, picking up where we last left off. And we got two different burgers. It's pretty simple, basic. We're going to start with Yoshi. I don't even know what you got, to be honest. It's obviously a burger of some type. But you know the rules, 1 to 10. And there's no bite rule, so
I need to see
done with us.
Hold on, guys. Let me see let me see what it looks like, because I'm not too sure. What is that called?
Yoshos has some fries he's been munching on.
Yeah. I'm just double checking to see the. I'm not looking at my. I'm not like. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, so it's called Teen Burger.
You got a teen burger, yeah.
Okay, so I just didn't know what it was, so I was just looking up on it and just to see what it looks like. So don't think like I'm just always on my phone. I just want to see what this is. So just to see Teen Burger, I got a combo of course. Fresh cut fries. They call it Russell cut type fries. I don't know what it is called. And then a root beer.
Russet cut fry. Russet's a type of potato. Yeah. And of course root beer. You got to get a classic root beer. So.
Alright, let's try this.
This is like kind of like the Big Mac of A&W. It's the most popular one, I think.
Yeah. That's like. Alright, we have a lettuce, cheese, tomatoes. Oh, pretty good.
Almost like a Krabby Patty.
I might need to take another bite because I didn't eat the beef.
A lot of lettuce they put on there.
Oh, maybe I'll put it back in the paper. Oh, that bacon as well. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. They also got onions and pickles, and I didn't even get a bite. That's fine. Overall,
Gotta take one more bite just to get the full experience, I think.
it's not going to be that easy if I do that.
I know. No risk, no reward.
I'm not going to get it. Alright. Beef, next level. I like it. The lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles. They're using on that ketchup, a little bit of cheese. I have to compare it based on the previous burgers. I think this one is slightly a little bit better. Way better than a little bit like maybe McDonald's. I'm not gonna say that McDonald's is the worst, but this one's pretty good. Overall, the beef, the 100% beef they use, that's very nice. And all the vegetables, perfectly okay, but and then this is like the bun. And this is like a whole. This is like a. I don't know how to say it, but it's not wheat. I think it's not a whole wheat. I think it's just a regular bun that they use for the teen burger. I think it's okay overall. I'll give my final score at the end, but right now I'm gonna try the rest of them just so I can compare overall scores.
And the teen burger costs $8.59.
No, it's
for the sandwich. The combo is like 12 something. Yeah.
Well, no, but I have an offer, so it's pretty much like $9.
Right.
Fries. I could use ketchup, but I'm not gonna do it. Just for today, no ketchup. They taste like almost like Wendy's. Slightly better than Harvey's. You know that. And so Harvey's, they actually have those fries a little bit. Most of the time when I go to A&W a lot, their fries are actually the worst. That's just because they might be cold. But I didn't order the onion rings because the onion rings cost an extra $1. So if I chased the onion rings last time I had it, probably not as best as the other places. Like Harvey's had their onion rings very better. Burger King onion rings are very like slightly less below average, so I probably would not like it.
Too much batter.
And if I did the A&W one, it would be worse than Harvey's. I'm gonna say way worse than Harvey's because I mean because they have their onion rings a little bit slightly battered, but also like not saying it's the worst, but I did give them a little bit more improvement on like the frying for the onion rings, even though they used like temporarily like a lot of oil, but and, like these fries they use a lot. They will use maybe like moderate oil, but it's fine. It's not like it's gonna damage it. Not too bad. And finally, I really would have wanted to go for a burger, but I guess I'll try for a root beer. Alright, hang on. Yep. No truth. It's root beer. Yeah. I taste a lot of root beer. A&W root beer, next level. I think their sugar canes are a little bit better.
One of the sweetest over like
sweetest, like way better.
Yeah.
So, let me think. Burger is better than McDonald's. I'm gonna be honest, but I can't say between the other restaurants I had, the other fast food places I had. I don't think I had Wendy's because I know Wendy's I had the chicken nuggets and salad, so I don't think I had that. The Burger King will be slightly lower than this one, so I don't think it's gonna match the Burger King burger because their Whopper is really big. So this is okay, but it had like a lot of lettuce, so and then some tomatoes it provided, so that's something. And then their fries, I'm gonna say this one's slightly lower than Burger King because I mean Burger King fries had theirs a little bit more crispy. Oh, that's different. And then, of course, you can't talk about root beer is always number one at A&W, so you can't compare that. I'm gonna say overall 8.5 because the root beer kind of saved it all. If it wasn't, if let's say I got other drinks like maybe like Coca-Cola or the Fuse, I wouldn't say it would probably be a moderate higher than 8. I think probably like 7.5 to somewhere 8. I guess it will be okay, but it's just the way it is for me that the root beer, the taste level is a little bit better, and that's why I like this more when it comes to A&W. You always have to get a root beer. Not to mention, root beers are basically their best drinks here at A&W, so yeah, it's pretty good. So, anyways,
so overall, would you give the entire like combo?
Also 8.5.
8.5. That's pretty good. It's a high score. Okay. I didn't get a combo. I just can't.
Kyle in the
really
channel always does not get a combo.
I don't. I just go for the basics. The reason why we're here, I just got a Papa Burger, and you don't have nearly as many as toppings. You have 2 patties, but that's pretty much it. You got like some mustard, ketchup, and some onions with pickles on the bottom.
Maybe there's some mustard.
And there's a bit of mayonnaise on the top. Yeah, there's mustard as well. So that's about it. The top bun is a little bit smaller than the bottom bun, but that's fine. All right, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go for one more bite. I have an interesting observation here. Overall, pretty good. The patty is very salty. That's the immediate thing I noticed. This strikes me, second I taste the onion. That comes in right after, and everything kind of like falls into place for the rest, you know, the pickles, the ketchup, and the mustard. Something like this, the patty, the bun, almost reminds me of something from McDonald's. That's what was interesting to me. For me, it was, if I were to get like, almost like a Big Mac, I'm not, without the bun in between, right? This is almost exactly what this reminds me of, but more seasoning and saltier than a Big Mac. If I had to pick between this and a Big Mac, I would definitely pick the Papa Burger though. If I had to give this 1 to 10, I'm gonna go in for one more bite. Overall, there's a long-lasting aftertaste, which is good. I think they could tone it down on the salt a bit. That's my biggest complaint. Because of that, if it weren't so salty, I would give this maybe an 8.7. The salt, though, takes it down about a good point. So I'd say 7.7. Still pretty good, you know, it's the same price as the teen burger. And the difference between the teen burger and the Papa burger is that you get more toppings. You get one less patty for the teen burger, but you get more toppings. You get bacon, you get lettuce and tomatoes, and all the stuff that you don't get on here. So it's a pretty even trade. But yes, I would definitely buy it again. I think it's pretty good. I was gonna consider getting the Impossible burger, but I've already done a vegan thing so far, so I put that on hold. So yeah, 7.7 is honestly a fair rating for this. And we've tried all the main burger places. We've tried McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Harvey's, and now A&W. And one last question I'll ask. If you had to put them all together, I guess you've got the Big Mac from McDonald's, you've got the Whopper from Burger King, you've got, I guess, Dave's single from Wendy's, and just a regular, I guess, the single from Harvey's, plus a teen burger. If you had to pick one of those burgers, what would you pick?
I think it's pretty much the Harvey's one is the original.
The original, yeah.
The original, I think it's called the Angus burger, because that's what it's called.
Yeah, the Angus one is better for sure. So that's what you would pick out of all the main franchises? Okay, well, I really do enjoy A&W. This is probably going to be the last burger place for a little bit.
I think there's still more.
Well, there's more, but like for a little bit, we've covered a vast majority of them, 5 of them so far in 14 episodes. So I really do enjoy this. We're pretty much at almost 13-minute mark. So I think that's pretty much an appropriate time to sign off.
Yeah, there's one thing I just noticed, forgot to add, but
What's that?
salt for the fries, at least better, but like less salt. I mean,
That seems to be the thing. They just salt everything up, right? So, yeah, you know. But people would complain about not having enough salt, right? So they need to find a balance, I guess. But other than that, not too bad. But definitely will come here again. I still have love for A&W and always will. Other than that, thank you for watching. We're going to try to get another episode in within the next week. So we'll see. Based on our schedules, we've been busy, but we want to keep the consistency of our channel up. We're almost at 50 subscribers and hope to go live soon. So thank you everyone, and we'll see you in the next one, I guess.